But we can already see a really grotesque double standard at play with the pushback to this idea. And the absurdity of the pushback deserves a brushback. So let me get this right from the right. Insisting that doing what science overwhelmingly shows protects a person and those around them from a deadly virus is wrong, though it defies no existing law that deals with the subject. Basically, why? Because a person has the right to choose what to put in their body. That's their personal freedom. But you only believe that with the vaccine, because you are all fine ignoring existing constitutional law to prohibit a woman from having the right to control her own body. You practically ban access to reproductive rights in Texas in defiance of the standard set out by science and law. Governor Abbott from Texas says what Biden is doing is a power grab. Governor Abbott says it is okay to use his power to force a woman to stay pregnant after being raped. And when asked why is that okay, he says, well, rape is a crime and I'm going to arrest rapists. That's not a power grab. You're going to arrest rapists, so it's okay that a rapist can rape, make someone pregnant, and they have to deal with it. That's not a power grab by you. Under your law, a rapist can sue a woman who wants to end the pregnancy forced on them by the rapist. The rapist can sue under your law. But someone can't be told they have to take the vaccine to work for the federal government. That's a power grab. Are you serious? Your resistance is not about science, it's not about law, and it sure as hell isn't about freedom. It's about animus and advantage. Where is the shame in holding such conflicting positions? Now look, we may see the law on reproductive rights changed in this country. That may happen. But right now, Abbott and those in favor of the Texas law are flagrantly, willfully, and wantonly violating what is constitutional law right now, and they know it, and they're doing it on purpose. So you have no high ground in arguing what is constitutional. Still worse, you are playing politics to protect life in one case that you say is fine, while arguing the point that costs us lives with this anti-vaxxer irrationality. Your insistence on resistance is making us sick. And now it is making the people we care about most, our kids, sicker than ever. And at the worst time, kids are going back to school. And this mask madness, vax gaps, they're creating more cases in kids than ever. The Biden saw this problem also, and the president had a message for us parents.
The safest thing for your child, 12 and older, is to get them vaccinated. They get vaccinated for a lot of things. The best way for a parent to protect their child under the age of 12 starts at home. Every parent, every teen sibling, every caregiver around them should be vaccinated.
You know why? Because enough is enough. And we cannot have a tyranny of a minority in this country. It is literally making us sick. If there were to be a freedom argument to be had, it would have to redound on the side of the majority. We cannot live our lives the way we want to because of a discrete minority that is insistent on keeping us sick. And so Biden said, that this country needs not just a year, because we already know it, but to act on it. And his words certainly echoed across the country, all the way to California, where just tonight, the nation's second largest school district, the Los Angeles Unified School Board, just voted to mandate COVID vaccines for all students 12 and older going into school by the end of the calendar year in December. There are some exceptions. Teachers and staff already have been vaccinated. So now the question is, will this start a trend of cities nationwide insisted that people be safe? Have we finally said enough is enough? And this will lead to moves that finally gets us to the other side of sickness. Let's discuss with two